Yeah, I took it out for granted. I was looking out for family. I was looking out the fastest. I was coming out the baddest. I was cooking, I was trapping. I was looking for the balance. I was looking through the basket. Now my stomach looked the fattest. Big old bookers full of carrots, like my enemy. Still, I can't see how this can happen. I saw a print in need. I just can't turn around and go back with shit that meant to leave. I just can't turn around and look backwards, there ain't shit to see. I bumped my head so many times. I done seen so many signs.
I done seen so many signs. I done dreamed so many lies. Microphone check. What it do, world? It is me, BearFeezie. I am back with another one. Another episode. That's what my baby be doing all the time. She trips me out. Lately, I don't know what's going on. Another episode, man. I think this is 123. It's actually 6 o'clock, man. I gave you 5 extra minutes. It's time for you to wake your ugly ass up, man. Let's get out of bed and work on some of these ideas that you have stuck inside your head. It's still dark outside, and you are officially live at 5:55 with the God. Another day, another dollar, man. You gotta stay on it. You gotta stay on it. And what I do, man, is just go live every morning just to motivate folks who want to do something major, who want to do something with their lives, like anything really, but honestly, it's for for folks that really want to accomplish something major that they have not accomplished before. Some shit that takes some real discipline, some consistency, some sticking it out. And this is where you get your motivation, morning inspiration, daily words of encouragement to do what your true purpose is, like what you feel like you really put her on earth to do. And some people ain't never really thought about that, you know? Like, so I'm really, now that I think about it, man, more and more, and I do it more and more, I just realize how important this is to me, and why people would need this. I just realized some people don't think, that their life just holds that much weight, just holds that much importance, that they can actually make a difference. Some people just, just going on with their life, just wherever life take you. I'm just gonna give me a job, pay my little bills, and be, have me a little fun. Go to a few places, take me some pics, dance, be entertained, and hey, it's my life. Some people just don't believe that. Good morning. Good morning, LaJade Haskins. It's my wife. How are you doing today? Some people just don't think that far. Cause I remember one time I asked my mama, it's been some years ago now. It's probably about 5 years ago. Yeah. I asked my mama about, have she, what does she think her purpose was? And she said, baby, I don't even know if I ever thought, thought about a purpose. And so first of all, you got to know that there's a reason that you exist. There's a reason that you still here, that you're still here on earth. You gotta find that reason, and you gotta find, what that means to you, and how you gonna express it, how you gonna get it out, man. And another thing that I was thinking about yesterday is how I'm not getting my hair cut, and I go in this little phase every year. But usually during this time, when I go into this little phase, when I just let my hair grow, usually I get distant from people. You know what I mean? Usually I don't. Cause I done tried this little streak. I done been podcasting is what they call it, you know, jumping on the camera screen and the microphone and sharing my thoughts. I've been doing this for some years now, but I always stop. I always do it for a certain amount of time and then stop. Do it for a certain amount of time and then stop. And usually around this time, you know, when I just get in my mode, and I don't know if it's like a depression. I don't know if it's like just a feeling that I have, but usually I just get distant and away from, and I don't do this show. I don't come on camera without, you know, trying to be groomed. It is what they call it, trying to be, you know, well groomed. Good morning, Keisha. I'm doing just fine. God is good. You know what I mean? Another opportunity is a blessing, another day. And it's on you what you do with it. But usually I just distance myself from people cause I'm honestly a friendly guy. You know what I mean? And sometimes people just take friendly as like something sweet, like, you know. So sometimes I just distance myself and just, you know what I mean, just like, man, just start overthinking and just start like, man, what's next? Because I expect a lot from myself. I expect a lot, which everybody should. I expect to be accomplished. I expect a lot from myself. And sometimes when I just get in this little mode of just letting my hair grow and just not caring about being groomed or not caring about my appearance, I don't say I don't care about my appearance, but just caring less, I say. I just usually just get kind of distant. And I'm still trying to just figure out why, you know what I mean? But I was riding to work yesterday and I was just thinking, man, about you know, my life and what I got going on and where I come from and who I am. And I started thinking, man, I'm like, damn. And I really hate to get sentimental. But, you know, these are just my thoughts. Hopefully this will motivate you. I was just thinking like, damn, I never met my parents. Like, I've never seen a picture of my mother that birthed me or my dad. Like, I don't know how they look. I don't know how their face would look. If I see them, hopefully I'd be like, damn, they look like me. Hopefully I would know them, but I wouldn't. And I was just thinking just about my life and where I came from. And it just made me happy, you know, because my kids will never be able to say that. And of course, I wasn't raised in a 2-parent household. I'm not saying that I had a bad childhood. I just didn't meet my birth parents. I had a regular childhood, I will say, like most people that live where I live. And it just made me just feel so blessed, and I was just overwhelmed. I actually started crying. I was like, damn, I'm just so fortunate and so blessed on just how my life is going versus how it started. You know, my kids, I've raised one of my, I ain't gonna say I'm done raising him, but he's out of the house. He's in the Army. Prayers for the military and everything out in the world, but he's all right. He's in training. But, you know, and my wife and my kids that are still here, and just the love that I have, that I've received, that everything that I got going on right now, I just feel just so blessed. And I'm not rich. I'm not, or maybe I am. Maybe I am rich, but it just felt like overwhelmed. I'm like, damn. Shit, all right, like everything is good, man. It made me just think about what I talked about earlier as far as somebody's, situation is worse than yours. So, some people have a bad relationship with their mother, their father, no relationship with their father. Some people, mother, father have passed away. And so I guess that does make me feel down sometimes. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm saying it out loud. I guess that does make me feel down sometimes by never meeting, never having a conversation. No, I'm lying. I did have a conversation with my mother, like about 2 conversations. I ain't gonna talk about it right now. But I never met her in person. I never seen her. Wow. I guess they do make me sad, man. I used to wonder how that make me feel. I guess it do make me sad. But I said all that to say, man, it make me think about how, somebody's situation is always worse. Not that my situation is worse, but I know anybody would choose to have a relationship with their mother or their father and then lose it and then their relationship end rather than never have any interaction, never seeing them. And it also made me think about that nothing bad has ever happened to me. I think I said that earlier this week. Nothing bad, like everything, even though I can look at it as bad, even though it's like, dang, I never, but it just all made me who I am today, so I wouldn't change it. You know what I mean? It made me appreciate the relationship that I have with my children, the family dynamic that I have. It made me appreciate just life and my life. And I have a little girl. I don't think she up. And she looks like me. And I just be amazed. All my kids look like me. But my youngest boy, he looks a lot like his mama. But he looks like me a little bit. But this little girl, I just be looking at her and it just amazes me, man. Like just how she looks like me. And it's just funny, man. And that's probably a part of the amazement that I get because I never seen my features in my parents or any of my family members. I never met. I met my brother one time, maybe twice, but I didn't see the similarities. I think he had a different dad. Well, I know he had a different father. And I believe he was. And I met him the second time. We was at my mom's funeral, I believe. Oh no, I gotta think on that. But I did go to a funeral, but her obituary didn't have a picture of her. Didn't have a photo of her. And I tried to look her up, man. I just try not to dwell on it. I tried to look her up, see if she had some pictures on the internet and stuff. But yeah, man. I'm gonna get off her. So I started crying. It was just what was on my mind. I don't even think I got to what I was trying to say today. I was trying to talk about that. Let me see what I can end with. Yeah, man, life is not that bad. Not bad at all, actually, man. Don't dwell on what you got, what's not going right. Don't dwell on what, you have not accomplished yet. Don't dwell on, the past, the things that you feel like, happened to hurt you. We can't think or dwell on anything that you kind of receive or conceive as negative. A day getting out the bed, man, with an opportunity to make it whatever you want to make it. An opportunity to start whatever you want to start, to accomplish whatever you want to accomplish. The opportunity in itself, man, is the biggest blessing. The opportunity is the daily bread. When he give you this day, it's like it's a feeding that can't be matched. This day it's a blessing, man. So I want you to take advantage and start whatever it is you've been letting sit in the back of your mind that you've been procrastinating on. The opportunity is here. You woke up this morning. You got up early. Let's start. Let's do it. Let's be intentional with this time that we have, man, because Cause life's great if you want it to be. If you want it to be fucked up, if you want to pout, it's not. It's what you make it, man. I am BearFeezie. This has been another episode of Live at 555. Whatever you want to do, you got to do more than think about it and hope it happens and wish. You got to move. You got to get it from your head to your legs and step towards the goals you are trying to reach. This is episode 123. I think that's my daughter. If you are doing what you're supposed to be doing, keep stepping how you stepping. Peace.